Oftentimes in Destiny, we'll hear about certain civilizations that have either been wiped out or just don't exist anymore. The Ecumene or the Ammonite also come to mind when thinking about this. These were two civilizations that were wiped out by the Hive, and these certain group of aliens that we're going to talk about today, known as the Taisha, are no different. But how they went out is somewhat spectacular, and quite honestly, I'd like to see it in game. So, let's talk about it. Listen, you are spoilers, you are sphincters and excreta, you rot. Why do you kill? We made silver orbitals and golden star webs. We hatched eggs. We did a good thing. Our clothes were nice, our food was famous. With one of her feathers, our emperor could have tickled the gods. The beings of Taisha, known as the Taisha, were raven-like entities, or avians. As I said before, they were previously taken out by the Hive years ago. This extinction was known as the Golden Amputation. Unfortunately for us, it's recounted in the Books of Sorrow. This read is from verse 4:0. Wrath. Behold the wrath of Oryx, coiled for 10,000 years. Behold the golden amputation, the fall of the Taisha, the end of an age. We beat the worlds of Taisha like a skull drum, and we howl in joy of our black war moons as they ram silver orbitals and gleaming star webs, where infant Taisha sun ravens are curled up and die unborn. In his throne world, Oryx paces 10 times. On the first pace, Kragor sends a cursed blight to the Taisha worlds. On the second pace, the Tai unleash their battle plates and arsenal ships to fight our moons. On the third pace, Oryx's war priest meets them in battle, and he is victorious. He paints the void with fire, he salts the earth with ash. On the fourth pace, Mengor and Kragdug, Dyad knights, go to the Raven Bridge, and they stand on it and kill the Tai for 10 years. On the fifth pace, the Tai Emperor Raven comes home to her bridge, and she cuts down a moon with her talons. She cuts open and kills its brood. On the sixth pace, Oryx speaks, saying, "Listen to me, Emperor Raven, and I will describe you to the last true shape, which is written on my tablet." And he puts out his fist, full of black fire, and he would swallow up the Emperor Raven with a wound. Ayat. Only Oryx knows this power. The power to take. On the seventh pace, the perfect raven comes out of Oryx's wound, and she spreads her wings across Taisha. Never again is a Taisha child born. She is perfect. She enacts the will of Oryx. On the eighth pace, the Tai say, "Listen, are you spoilers? You are sphincters and excreta. You rot, why do you kill? We made silver orbitals and golden star webs. We hatched eggs. We had a good thing. Our clothes were nice. Our food was famous. With one of her feathers, our emperor could have tickled the gods." On the ninth pace, Oryx says, "This is the only God. This ability to dictate what will and will not exist. This power to go on existing. This is your God. It is never ticklish." On the 10th pace, the Taisha are extinct. Then Oryx says, "Listen, my siblings. Do you know what we have done? We have conquered our way to the edge of the deep. It whispers to me when I call on it, and it guides my flight. It says that we are its threshold, and that I should come inside. I will go and speak to it." So this extinction of the Taisha people happened at what seems like the height of the Hive's conquering days. Even still, this extermination took 10 years. And as I said before, it ends in a spectacular way, with the Taisha leader, the Emperor Raven, making sure that another Taisha is never born, becoming perfect after being taken by Oryx. It's also interesting to me as to why the Emperor Raven wasn't on the homeworld in the first place. The beginning parts of this text mention the Taisha homeworlds, as in plural worlds, so maybe she was off preparing another place for her people. And my final question I'm left with after reading this is whether or not we can see the Taisha Emperor once again. I mean, the Taken didn't die off with Oryx, so who's to say that the Witness can't control this Taisha Emperor and even use her force in the raid or in a future dungeon? I guess only time will tell. That's going to be it for me today, guys. I hope you did enjoy. If you did, hit that like button. If you want more content similar to this, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.